Guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Now today I want to talk about what I want to do going forward. It's not necessarily the easiest for me, as I'm definitely closing a door to one thing that I definitely started this channel on and I love doing, and everything like that, and what I want to do going forward. Realistically, in terms of time that I have outside of work and just general life, what I can spare, unfortunately I just don't feel like I've got enough time to play competitive golf at a professional level at this given time, but I'm missing out on having something to strive for, something to work towards. As I did last year, I was getting out of bed first thing in the morning, in the gym, practicing 4 to 5 hours a day, constantly grinding, because I'm a competitive person and I need that drive, I need that something to just push me on. And unfortunately I haven't had that over the last 4 or 5 months, obviously with work issues. And don't get me wrong, everything that I've got here now is so much like raised my knowledge and platform and just everything like that, which I couldn't be more grateful for. But I just haven't got time, working Monday to Friday. I just can't get out in tournaments, can't play other golf courses as much as I'd like to. And obviously it's been winter, so the hours have been shorter. So that's why I'm starting my new series, which I haven't kind of come to drastically. I've thought about this for a long time, even last year, and I want to start doing competitive long drive. I like the idea of the athletic side of it, the nutrition, the technical side of it, and just I honestly feel if I've got 40 hours a week to practice, I think I can devote 40 hours a week into this and be a lot more successful and happy and positive with myself, as putting 40 hours into my whole golf game. And that's not to say long drive's easy. I have huge admiration for all those guys, and they're athletes, top of their game. And it's something now that I want to try and enter, and I feel like I've got the great place to work on that. I feel like I've got the ability to swing a club quite fast naturally, so therefore if I put work effort in this year, then it's only gonna get better. And I'm just really excited and happy that I've got something to now work towards, something to get me up in the mornings, something to show you guys. And that's why I honestly feel like the content, especially on my YouTube channel, has been a bit stagnant. It's because I've kind of been just doing it to make a YouTube video, not necessarily for myself. And again, there's no that story, there's no journey. It's let's go and play 9 holes, let's go and do this, let's go and do some putting. Because I made loads of videos that I might still post, but I might not, on how I'm going to improve my golf game this year and how I'm going to try and play a pro-am or two and try and keep it. But realistically, I just don't feel like my heart was necessarily in it. And that's not to say I won't stop playing course vlogs. I want to do loads of course vlogs. I want to play with Greg a bit more, I want to play with you guys, I want to go and play some great golf courses, I want to go and play with Matt again and all that kind of stuff. So course vlogs definitely won't stop. I'm still going to be doing them hopefully once a week. But in terms of journey for me moving forward, and just having a little goal really to work towards, I feel this is definitely something that I want to go and do. So sorry if you still wanted to watch Handicap 40 European Tour Series. I'm still going to be practicing my golf, but I think practicing my golf in terms of just being better in general, and a bit more relaxed about it, is actually going to be a bit more beneficial rather than worrying about it and I'm not getting enough in and stressing about it. Whereas now I've just got one goal, and that's to hit a ball really hard. And I like the idea of that. I do like the idea of that. I like the idea of the challenge, the gym work, the nutrition, the healthy living, all that kind of stuff that comes with it. So what I want to do now is I want to go and hit some balls on the GC quad, show you what I'm doing, club head speed, stats, and basically I'm going to be trying to do this every other week, trying to grow, trying to get faster, and then hopefully see you guys can see a bit of my journey as well. So thank you for all your support. Let's go and have a look. Okay, 7 irons to start off with. I'll hit 3 shots, get an idea of club speed and also ball speed, and then distance, obviously how far that we're hitting it. Pure club head speed, that's all I'm looking for, so not really worried where the ball's going.
probably the straightest 7 irons I've probably hit all year, so that's obviously down to pure luck. So averaging probably about 188 with a 7 iron. I'm just using P770 TaylorMade 7 iron. So yeah, and then obviously I think I've got a lot to learn in terms of spin rates. Obviously I'm not going to be hitting a 7 iron, it's all going to be drivers. But at the same time, obviously I need to be practicing a bit, and I can't hit too many drivers here, otherwise I can't reach the back fence and I lose a few balls. And there's also a hole on the other side of the golf course. So I think there's going to be a lot of like hitting balls in nets, for example, which we have here. And also practicing with a bit of irons, because again, I'm still trying to create pure club head speed. So that's with the 7 iron. Let's have a look. I'll hit my 3 iron. I hit my 3 iron, see what kind of distance we get with that. Three on. So again, pretty happy with that, to be fair. Obviously carrying very similar differences. Obviously hooked the last one quite a bit. You can see, especially at the top of my swing, club's very shut. I have quite a strong grip, but that's how I can purely hold it, I feel. I think that's got to change though going forward. So it's something that I'll probably have to be looking into and obviously working on. And yeah, just purely launch. And you can see, especially the descent angle, that the ball's coming in. Not the high amount of revs like backspin, so that's good. And obviously they're pitching at 245, I think, on a good day. Obviously they're going to be rolling out, probably getting about 270, I'd probably say, with my 3 iron, something like that. But again, there's ball speed, 150. Let me change it so you can have a look at the club speed. Okay, I didn't dot up my 3 iron, so obviously you can't see the club data. But about 104, 105, that was with my 7 iron. So I probably imagine with my 3 iron climbing up to the 110 mark, something like that. And right, what we'll do now is I'll get a drive. I'll hit 3 drives over the corner there, John, so I won't hit the hole. And then we can give us a bit of an idea of how far the ball's going. Okay, Callaway Epic, 8 degrees, extra stiff shaft on it. Basically looking as fast as I possibly can hit it. Not really worried where the ball goes. It tends to, when I try and really hit a golf ball hard, normally get a bit of a hook, which obviously I'm going to have to start working on. But just as hard as I can hit it, really. So aiming a bit out to the right hand side, because otherwise I'm going to hit the green on the 16th over there. So let's see if we can get 125, which is probably about my PB in terms of as hard as I can hit it. .171, didn't hit it great. 124 in terms of club head. Let's see if I can hit that a bit harder. See if I can get 125. Again, drop that in the inside, that one. Ball speed was lower, 120. Not the best here, but it shows that if you catch a ball right, how much further you get out of it. Hardly any spin on this drive, only 1200. Let's see if I can get 125. Again, I've hit that good. 313, best hit I've had all day, and only 123. So 124 was basically as hard as I could hit it. That was one of my best ones. Let me show you the stats. Okay, so let's have a look at my stats, the way we hit it. Now, ironically, the hardest one in terms of club head, which was 124 miles an hour, just with the standard driver, is actually my shortest one. You can see, obviously, club face would have been very closed, probably come too far from the inside. Now, the other two caught obviously better, especially out in the middle. Smash factor is going to be higher. My last one was obviously my best drive in terms of how straight it was, but 313, the one slightly out to the right hand side was, and this is all carry obviously. So let me have a look at club data. Obviously on the inside, hitting up on the golf ball, possibly a bit too high in terms of spin rate. That was obviously on the last one. What was the one that's 313? Again, more into out. That one was straight because obviously club face was in line with the target. And again, out in the middle, I mean, in terms of smash factor wise, I think they were all pretty awful. What is it? Yeah, 114. In terms of smash factor, the ones that I've hit the best have probably been about one. Oh, before my iPad then cuts out. Yeah, so 160 in terms of smash factor. I've had a few of them which have been good, and obviously that club head speed, realistically, in the next couple of months, I want to be up to the 130 mark, and then pushing on from there. So guys, there you have it. That's obviously my plan going forward, really, and I'm excited that I've now got something to obviously work for, that I can do in and around work. Obviously I've got a load of equipment here, but obviously we'll be looking to upgrade my equipment in terms of long drive stuff, and then yeah, just pushing on from there. Again, as I say, I'm positive and I'm passionate about the new project that I want to work towards, and I think this one slightly more achievable, but it's still going to be that challenge and something that I really need to work on and work hard at, which I feel like I've been missing recently. So guys, thank you for watching. As always, give this video a thumbs up, please subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.